Riot Digital aims to create out-of-the-box solutions which allow for simplicity and ease of access for information across the oil and gas industry. What we're looking at here is a three-dimensional immersive meeting room which can be viewed from any device, whether that be a PC, tablet, or even mobile phone, and it requires no downloads. Within this space, we can draw on whiteboards, import three-dimensional objects which can be scaled, annotated, and viewed by multiple participants simultaneously. This hub also allows us to move from space to space, including 360-degree videos and photographs of real-world spaces. This hub can also allow us to travel between pre-existing apps like this one from Zinc 360, which allows us to go into a specific refinery or plant which has been pre-captured and view it in more detail. Once inside this space, we can travel around and view again in 360, but this time looking at annotations of information which has been gathered and added to this space. Annotating objects and components with information which is useful to the users, and even live sensor feed information and data, which can highlight users when it moves out with normal parameters of pressure, temperature, vibration, or anything which has been set by the user. We can also use it to observe damage and to inform and instruct remote users on its repair. Another of the many systems that we can move into from this hub is this from Skyreal, which allows us to take CAD models and manipulate them together in virtual reality. Here we are setting up pipework to connect two components together. As you can see, we can very quickly and easily manipulate these pipes according to size, layout, shape, and position. And by bringing up cabling, which behaves according to different parameters and can move through smaller spaces and around tighter corners, we can add this too. All of this information can be contextualized according to scale by adding human-sized mannequins, which can be manipulated, positioned, and otherwise customized. Using accurate physics, we can also bring in tools and rigs and components, making sure that they will fit and connect to each other as they would in the real world. In this example, we're showing how quickly it's possible to manipulate a CAD object in virtual reality to add an exhaust system, a roof rack, and a roof case. Anyone who's familiar with CAD would know that this can take a little bit of time to do, but here we see it in real time being designed, finalized, and exported into CAD for further refinement and manipulation across different stakeholders and systems. Here we can also see an entire oil platform which we have imported from CAD and then further imported a smaller component within an area which allows us to manipulate that, connect it together and view it in context. This can be useful for design, stakeholder engagement and planning. At Riot Digital, we like to make everything as simple and easy to use from the box as possible. For this reason, we have created a hardware deployment case which allows up to 8 virtual reality headsets to be safely stored, transported, and delivered to the area of use, whether that be for training or visualization or remote meeting purposes. This case is drop tested, will allow up to 8 devices to be synced and charged simultaneously, and also allows military grade encrypted internet connectivity using any local broadband, 3G, 4G or 5G signal.